Hello, good morning, good afternoon, wonderful people. You are welcome back to my channel, Stand in Your Power. Yeah, you're very welcome. If you're from Ghana, I want to say to you, accept my condolences. As at yesterday, there was a news that Ghana lost a lot. Ghana ministers passed away in helicopter crash. It was a sad news. And it just got me thinking about life, how fragile life can be. The write up here that I see from Gistrail says Ghana ministers pass away in helicopter crash. All these people, I think they're the oldest was in their 50s or something. Okay, let's go ahead and read what the news said. It's just so sad. It is tragic. And a lot of families have lost their fathers. 8 different families have lost their fathers. Some wives have lost their husbands. Some mothers have lost their sons to this tragic incident. It is sad. It is sad. Nobody should be going through this at this time. All right, let me read what I saw on the news, and then we'll dive deeper. It says tragedy has struck Ghana following the passing of their defense minister. The defense minister passed. His name was Edward Omane-Buama. And then the Minister of Environment, Science, Technology, and Innovation, Dr. Ibrahim Mutala-Mohammed, along with 6 other people. Says the prominent figures passed away in a military helicopter on Wednesday, August the 6th. The helicopter operated by the Ghana Air Forces crashed at Adansin Okrofum, a forest area close to Obuasi in Ashanti region. The helicopter had 8 people on board, including prominent Ghanaian officials and Air Force personnel. While the circumstances surrounding the crash remains unknown, investigations are reportedly on the way. According to the reports, the Ghana Armed Forces has launched a probe into the incidents. Let's watch this.
Have the unpleasant duty, sadly, to announce a national tragedy involving the crash of a military helicopter this morning around the Adansi area in Ashanti region. Government regrets to announce the demise of the following persons in the tragic crash. Dr. Edward Kofi Omane-Buama, Minister for Defense. Alhaji Dr. Ibrahim Mutala-Mohammed, MP, Minister for Environment, Science and Technology.
With my mic. Hello. Okay, my mic is working. All right, I'm going to go back and play that. Let's see. Let's play it one more time. It's just sad that this has to happen to this man. Okay, let me play it again.
Have the unpleasant duty, sadly, to announce a national tragedy involving the crash of a military helicopter this morning around the Adansi area in Ashanti region. Government regrets to announce the demise of the following persons in the tragic crash. Dr. Edward Kofi Omane-Buama, Minister for Defense. Alhaji Dr. Ibrahim Mutala-Mohammed, MP, Minister for Environment, Science and Technology.
So sad. It is sad. May their souls rest in perfect peace. May their souls rest in perfect peace. This just goes to show us how fragile life can be. Life is indeed fragile. I'm going to share a post that I saw online by Linda Ikeji blog. Let's look at this. This is their remains. They were burnt. They were burnt to ashes. This is just a sad, sad, sad situation. Sad situation. That's just life for you. Life is fragile and life is short. And may we, I don't even know how to say it. May we live life to the fullest, because tomorrow is not promised to anyone. Tomorrow is not promised to you. So this is what happened when the message came. Let me share it again. See the shock. You see the shock in his face. He was like, what? He was like, what? Are you serious? 8 people? Okay, so they were at an event. Yeah. So they're telling each other, the other one is telling this one, what happened? That's the Honorable Emmanuel Amakofi-Bua, Minister of Lands and Natural Resources. This one on white. See his reaction when he was being informed about the incidents. Right? It's just sad. Oh, I thought I was playing it. Okay. See that? So the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, see how he acted. Ooh, was shocked. He held his chest. Like, what? It's sad. It's just sad. It is just sad. It's a sad, sad story. It's a national tragedy for Ghana. It's a national tragedy. Oof. I saw a video of where they were carrying the remains of these people. I was like, wow. Life is really short indeed. Let me share this.
Homes and wives have lost their husbands, and children have lost their fathers. Parents have lost their children. Siblings have lost their brothers. And we just want to pray for all the families affected by this tremendous tragedy. And we want this morning or today, some very important Ghanaians,
and that's a big deal.
Ghanaians lost their lives. About 8 men.
So that's the news. And there was a video that I saw of how these people were being carried. Like, that video was so sad to watch. Let me share it. See how they're carrying their bodies. They're carrying the bodies of these people. Look at that's somebody's body in a bag. That's somebody's body in a bag, people. That's somebody's body in a bag. In a bag, being carried like that by somebody that's oh God. See, whatever you do, wherever you find yourself, just be humble. Because at the end of the day, you come to this world with nothing and you leave this world with nothing. They did not know that their lives were going to be cut short on that trip that they decided to embark on. Nobody knew. If anyone had told them, they would have said it's a lie. They did not know they were going to be ended like that. They were just on assignment, doing what they know how to do best, right? So what can we learn from this? What we can learn from this is, number one, cherish every relationship, because you never know how much time you have with your loved ones. Tomorrow is never promised for any one of us. Say those I love yous that come. Offer forgiveness to those who have hurt you, and be present today so that you leave no meaningful words unsaid. Okay? Life is short. Life is short. This kind of tragedy cuts across every kind of divide. This is a national mourning for Ghana, even for all other African countries, because these are leaders. These are leaders. So we see our shared humanity in this kind of tragedy. So let's carry the spirit of togetherness into our daily lives. What are we fighting for? What's the divide all about? These people are gone. They know nothing about divide. They know nothing about anything. They're gone. They are gone, gone, gone. Let's seek common good over every form of conflict. These are human beings, just like you and I. You never know how much time you have left, guys. You never know. You never know. These leaders gave their life in service of others. They were in service. Let's honor their memory by approaching our own roles, whether big or small, with courage, with integrity, and with a heart of putting other people first. They are not perfect, I know. I don't know what sins they've committed, but who am I to judge? The only thing we can say is, may their soul rest in perfect peace. Beyond every headline, beyond, all that we see is trending, oh, this, that. We need to understand that their families are real people. They have families. Let their loss make you awaken the empathy in you. You criticize leaders, you criticize people in power. But remember, as you criticize, remember that human lives and human hearts are involved. A lot of people will be like, oh, what are they useful for? They spoil our nation, they should go. No. They're human beings just like you. They're not perfect, just the way you are not perfect. May their souls rest in perfect peace. I just want to leave you with this. Tomorrow isn't guaranteed, guys. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. No matter your status, let this tragedy remind you, my brothers and sisters, that you need to be intentional about how you live. You need to be humble. And you need to get to a point in your life where you are counting your blessings day by day. Be grateful for the bad times. Be grateful for the good times. Because you don't know what can happen the next moment. Pour your energy into what truly matters. Ask yourself, what truly matters to me? And pour your energy into that. May their souls rest in perfect peace. May their souls rest in perfect peace. I just want to read the comments before I close. I want to read the comments of that video before I close. So someone said here, it said, okay, so this is their bodies being picked up from the forest. One person said, that person carrying them wouldn't have been able to step foot in their presence if they were alive. You see, the person who would have not been worthy to stand in their presence is the person carrying their dead body. So what's the moral here? This person says, be humble. Be humble. Be humble. Another person said, life. There's really nothing in this life. Look at humans carried in sack. Exactly. Yet someone somewhere is asking another, do you know who I am? Let's be humble. Because no matter where you find yourself, you need to know that you came into this world with nothing and you will leave this world with nothing. May God help us. Another person said, God have mercy. One can't really predict life. May their soul rest in peace. Exactly. Another one said, Nyesom Adewike, the most controversial politician in Nigeria. I hope you are watching this video. Nothing did this life. How are you going to be remembered? What's your legacy? What are you going to leave behind? When you leave this earth, what do you want to be remembered for? Do you want to be remembered as the corrupt person? Do you want to be remembered as the loving person? Do you want to be remembered as that person who is compassionate, who has empathy? Do you want to be remembered as that person that causes division? How do you want to remember? Because life is short. Life is short. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Another comment says, nobody knows where, when, and how he or she will pass. Let us remain humble and making mockery of the dead and family members. And yeah, you don't make mockery of anybody. It's the most price for all to pay. May God comfort the families. Amen. This person said, Aye Loja. That reminds me of a song. Ìjọba ọ̀run lèrè onígbàgbọ́. Ìjọba ọ̀run lèrè onígbàgbọ́. Má jẹ́ n kùnà, bàbá mú mi délé o, kí n má kú sájò. Bí èéfín mú mi délé o, ayé lọ́jà, ọ̀run níléeṣẹ́, mú mi délé o. Owó tí mo ní kò lè mú mi délé o. Mọ́tò tí mo rí rà kò lè wá mi délé o. Ọ̀rẹ́ tí mo ní kò lè sí mi délé o. Gbogbo ìwé tí mo rí kà kò lè bá mi rélé o. Má jẹ́ n kùnà, bàbá mú mi délé o, kí n má kú sájò. Bí èéfín mú mi délé o, ayé lọ́jà, ọ̀run nílé, mú mi délé o. What does that song mean? It says, Father, take me home well. Don't let me end up like a smoke on this earth. Because this world is like a marketplace. We all do our buying and selling, and we all go back home. You see, the song says that all the education you have will not follow you back home, where you came from, which is to your creator. All the cars you have will not follow you. You won't drive them back to heaven. The houses you built, you can't take them back. The money that you did all sorts of things to make, they can't be buried with you. The friends you've made, they won't go with you. You will go empty-handed. So as you go, how is your soul? How is your spirit? A word is enough for the wise. I just wanted to talk about that. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. For those of us that are here, be humble, be kind, be compassionate, be loving. Let love lead you and not fear. Life is short. What do you want to be remembered for? I will see you in the next one, people. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.